Later in the day, I spent some time with the young kids that are here, and one of them, named Ibrahim, he wanted to play a game. So I just remembered a game I play with my kids all the time called Chopsticks, and so I try to teach them the objectives of the game. And I said, okay, so we start off with one finger in each hand. So I said, okay, take out your right hand from your jacket. And he said, I don't have a right hand. It was gone in the missile attack. And I was kind of caught off guard because I always thought he just, put his hands in his pocket. I felt very embarrassed, and I just tried to kind of just take the focus away from that. And then he smiled. He saw that I was a bit uncomfortable. He told me when he was in his home and the missile hit his home, the first thing he saw was a hand hanging from the rubble up top, and he wondered, whose hand is that? Only to realize it was his hand that was hanging. He had shrapnel, a large piece of shrapnel 2 centimeters from his heart, and he showed me a scar and his pictures. He has shrapnel still in his lungs and his kidneys. And he tells me he coughs up blood every day. Despite that, he is just upbeat and happy and positive, and he said, it's okay, we'll play chopsticks with one hand. And he ended up winning, so that's icing on the cake. My silver lining was a conversation I had with the electrician here, who, like many folks, lives in a tent in an encampment with his family, and he told me basically any amount of money he makes, he takes it around the camp and just watches who needs it most. And he tries to identify, orphans and widows, and tries to help them. And he tells me usually those are the ones that aren't asking for much. Those are the people who aren't asking for much. And it's gotten to the point where even his spouse tells him, maybe save a little bit, we may need it. And he said, this rizq, this blessing comes from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And when I give, Allah gives in multiples. And he tells me how he goes home and finds, a meal ready for him that someone had brought by. The outlook, the sense of purpose, the true altruism, we read about it, but it's hard to find, and true human examples is right here in Gaza. If you want to see it, you come to Gaza, and you will find it in most humans walking the earth here. Anyway, day 11, I think I'm a third of the way through here. Can't believe it.